What's up, guys? Guy here. We are back in our Warframe No Hood free-to-play solo challenge mode. And last episode I mentioned that I did want to go over to New Loka and pick up the quest for Titania if it is available to us, so I'm going to try that now. We also have a few things in our forge for us to pick up as well. New Nightwave as well, so we can get into some of the new Nightwave stuff. And yeah, that'll be interesting for us to kind of undergo. We have the New Loka Syndicate over here doing their thing with the Earth. The Earth up there, because they are all about Earth and the preservation of it and all that good stuff. But look at her standing up there on the water. Okay. They're not very happy with us. So, let's see. We're not going to be able to get any of this because we are not in the crew with her. But I could have sworn we were able to pick up a quest for Titania by visiting New Loka. And maybe that is not the case. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just something we have to unlock once we reach a certain point in the game, or have made it through the star chart to a certain degree. The other person we could potentially interact with is, I forgot his name, but maybe we are not far enough to get in to the parts of the quests. So I guess what we'll do is move on to... I guess we'll move back to our whatchamacallit, our Lisette, and continue from there. We do have our Steel Meridian and all that stuff, which we are allied with, which we are working on, but you know, we'll figure it out. Because we have to upgrade them and all that stuff. So let's head back to the Lisette and get our stuff from the forge. Let's just get over there and take a look. I wanted to potentially get into a new frame, and we actually have that capability today because we have now fully crafted Vauban. Vauban, at this point in the game, is probably the easiest Warframe to get, which never used to be the case, but he's really simple. He takes like 100,000 credits and 150 Nightwave standing or whatever Nightwave credits to get your hands on. So that's really easy, actually, as long as Nightwave is running. So I think I'm also gonna get the plasma sword for him, and I think I'm gonna leave it there. And my regular profile, I really have some very specific builds and stuff for each one of my frames and weapons that are designated for specific frames and stuff like that. We're not really doing it in this one because we're going to maximize everything, as we play the game. If I need a Dex Sibaris on Vauban when we use them, that's fine. If I want to keep the Vipers or any of these other weapons, then I'll use them on any Warframe I want, but I don't really do that on my main profile just because I set up everybody with their color schemes and their mods and all that stuff specific to that frame. But here we're gonna bounce items around, of course. So I think just for today, though, because of our quest, I'm probably going to stay as Excalibur, even though I am pretty excited to get into Vauban. We'll probably do that next episode. But let's go in. Fortunately, no New Loka stuff. So we have magnetic damage, which I have put on my Dex Sibaris. We have complete a mission with only my primary weapon, which I will do here in just a moment. And then right now, I guess the relics are going to be, these 3 relics are going to be our focus. This 20 waves with Nightwave. Oh. Maybe we should move over to Vauban and get him leveled up so we can set up a good defensive frame. I think I'm actually going to start doing that. So let's get our Vauban set up. So we have the loadouts, so let's actually come in here. We have It says default. Let's rename. Not randomize, duplicate. Oh, rename right here. Let's rename this to just always changing. This one will be kind of like our whatever. You know, we switch things in and out all the time right here. This one I think we're just gonna set up as we'll say defensive. As we get in, we start working on defensive frames. Then we'll have like a defensive slot, and we'll move to and from some of our defensive warframes. But Vauban, we're gonna keep him with the Dex Sabaris, even though I really would like to play around with color schemes and stuff to match it to him. Probably won't be the case. Viper. Ooh. I'm trying to think, as much as I want to sit here and level this up, I'm worried about his survivability being a new frame, so probably want to put something else on. And then the plasma sword. Let's go in, let's get some color schemes going. I don't want to spend too long on this, but let's get in and let's just find something that's fairly interesting with my very limited colors available to us. But all right, so I've set something up. I've made it work. We have Vauban set up, a little bit of upgrades. I have Steel Charge set on him just because it's going to give us extra mod capacity. The only other aura I have is Physique, and I'm not really interested in utilizing that. I have the Flawed Continuity on in the V slot that was already here. I have the Stretch, which is pretty decent on here, which is in the dash. And then I have a Vitality, because we're going to want to keep this guy alive because, you know, he's unranked, so that's going to be an issue. That range is going to be a good help for his kit. And moving into the Plasma Sword, I also just put on Fever Strike, puts on Corrosive with the Iron Phoenix, so that's good. I think actually I could also jump in. We'll go Iron Phoenix. We can max this out. There we go. And that should give us, number one, more capacity. And number two, being Iron Phoenix, it's going to allow for the combos and all that other stuff. But it's been a long time since I used a regular longsword, so I might struggle a bit with it. Now that we have Corrosive on there, why not just add in maybe just Pressure Point? Oh, we need more capacity if we want to go Pressure Point. We could do the regular or the unmodded one. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Probably the best way to go about early game build anyway, so switch these up just because I'm used to setting up our items a certain way. So here we go. Let's jump in. Let's also do one of our relics. We need to get some levels on this boy so we can get the his levels up so we can do the long defense. I'll probably do that defense on a completely separate video, and because it will be a 20-minute defense or a 20-wave defense, what I'll probably do is either fast track it, speed it up, or do it all non-webcam-y. I don't know, it depends. So anyways, we're gonna go in, let's just do some exterminates because they're gonna be easy, straightforward. Let's go. I don't want to use anything that I really want an item on. This, I'll just, yeah, Brandon. The stock would be nice. Don't really care about some of these other things. Actually, the Orthos Prime Blade would be good, but let's run that. We need to get some relics out of the way for the Night Wave, and hopefully everything works out. Hopefully. All right, dropping right into the mission. We'll skip the schematic. That new plasma sword. Let's hope it is everything we hope it is. Alright, okay. Do have Taxon in here to help us out, which is cool. Throwing out orbs. Oh, I forgot to check what his max energy capacity is. So we used one electric orb. Seems to be doing some work. Oh, does it roll around now? Might roll around now, I didn't realize that. Okay. I remember Vauban recently got his rework, and... Wait, did it... so unfamiliar with Vauban now. Oh no. Oh no, I totally forgot that he had his rework and his ult is different and his Bastille is different. Okay. Uh-oh. Throw another roly-poly in there. Okay, does it peek them out and continue to stun them? How does that work? Okay. Let's shoot him. Okay. Don't know. I don't know Vauban's kit, and this could be bad for us. So I'm gonna have to go. When we finish this mission, I'm gonna have to go remind myself of the rework changes. Got a few doors we can check out. Let's go up here first. That's clear. That drops down to the bottom. Okay. Yep. Closed. Alright. And that winds its way all the way back up to here. It's probably where I need to go, but let's just make sure. Alright. It is an exterminate. Didn't hear any spawns. Oop. Okay.
That's it.
Here we go. Ew. Okay. Alright, so I do need to get kills with Sabaris because it does have my magnetic ability on it. Let's throw another one of those guys out there. So it does roll and ends up sticking to an enemy. If they die, okay, it moves to another one. Okay. And then, what, it blows up? I don't know. Okay, keep going. And that door is locked. Alright, I was worried as someone. Oh, yep. Throw another orb in there. Have him backtrack over to this guy. Get him. Okay. Seems to be stunning him. Got the guys in the back. Looks like the ball, yeah, rolled over towards those guys. And I think... Is there an extra one that just... Not sure what happened. At first I thought that was one of theirs that was gonna come over and try and stick to me and blow me up. One of their little rollers. But maybe it returned to my kit? And maybe even refreshed some of my energy? That'd be cool. If we send out our ability and it doesn't, or it lasts, its duration lasts from start to finish without killing somebody or something, that it would return to us and restore energy, that would be cool. We got that Oberon chassis, it'd be good for credits because I'm pretty sure we have it. If not, then we're that much closer to Oberon. Bam! Okay. Taking out the nullifier because that really damages Vauban's kit if you can't use his abilities. Okay. Go. I don't believe I have any of his other abilities yet because I'm unranked. If I ranked up to level 3, I think, then I would have his second ability, but I don't believe I did. I don't even know what his second ability does anymore because it's different. So, alright. I don't know if they locked me in. So let's try the next door. Oh, hello. Okay. This. Go. Oh, hi guys. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, easy kills.
You have broken their ranks and they are on
Right.
Another successful mission.
Like we have technically completed a mission, so that's good. With it being a relic hunt, I don't know if I got all the traces I needed. Wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. I'm gonna need some credits if I want to get into some more weapons and stuff. I ran low on credits before. Another one of those out. I think that's my second one. That's mine, right? Oh, they're all running away. I thought they were gonna run towards me. That is what happens at the end of an exterminate, though, is the enemies tend to tend to book it and disappear a little bit. Okay. Or... Alright. This way? Okay, we came out this way, right? Yeah, let's grab that. Not came out. Whatever. So another orb down there. Oh, so the door behind us is where we need to go. Came out. Let's grab that. Okay. Keep on going. Another orb their way. Oh, it's chasing down the shield guy. Okay. Got him. Both doors are unlocked. Okay, that's the extraction. Is the end. Just making sure. Don't want to miss like an Iatan sculpture or anything. Alright. Pretty much good to go. Let me toss out the remainder of his energy just because he is unranked, so we do want to get some experience for him, and just using his abilities alone will give us a little bit of experience. Okay. And of course, if these drop any experience things, that would help as well, but... Alright, pretty simple. Got some credits, form a blueprint, Vauban up to 5, over on chassis 15 traces, which is decent. Sabaris, Viper, not much. Plasma Sword, we got some. Pretty good. Happy with that, because then we can move into some of his other abilities, if I knew what the hell they did. So I'm going to check to see what his abilities do before I jump into the next mission. Alright, so I went in and I did learn a bit more about his kit. It definitely does have some good uses for pretty much everything in his kit. The problem is remembering all that. That's part of the challenge of this, is keeping me, on my toes and having me to learn the frames and their energy consumption and all that other good stuff. I need to, before I get in there, I forgot to check his energy 158. So that's... Alright, so that's 6 throws of his 1. That's 3 of his 2s, right? Drain of 25. Oh, actually, this one's also 25, so I can throw 6 of those. I can throw 6 of those, of course, if it's maxed out, or if I'm full. And only 2 of the photon strikes, and 1 of the Bastilles. Of course, this is all subject to change as I get more energy and all that stuff, and I don't even have Bastille unlocked yet, but... Photon Strike and the number 2 ability is actually interesting. The only problem is, this one, I believe I only have access to Tether Coil right now, because it's rank 0. I don't think I have the Flechette Orb, or I don't know, Flechette, I don't know, the Vector Pad and the Overdriver yet, so I have to rank up in order to get access to those. So right now we would just be tethering with his 2 ability, which is fine. I'm actually hoping that'll help us out with some of our tactical stuff. So let's go. I guess we'll run this one. It would be nice to get maybe the Prime Systems, the Orthos Blade, Cyrano String maybe. But let's get in there, get those. Hopefully get something good. I didn't check what I got last Exterminate, but anyways, it'll be in the footage. I'll go back and I'll check out to see what I did end up getting in that last mission. But don't know. We'll do the third one. We'll do the third one. We'll do all 3 for the Nightwave in this episode. As long as this one, as long as I find the extraction and don't wander around forever. Actually, even if that does happen, I'll end up cutting that out for you guys. But there's the tether. That seemed to only tether 1 dude though. So, and he's bouncing all over the place. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, are you dead? Oh, okay, he's out of here. I think he just glitched off the map. Wait, no, is he back? He's back! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, he's gone. Okay, take you out. Just make sure. That guy's all over the place. It's great. Okay. Here we got a guy shooting us from this door. Maybe that's the direction we need to go, seeing as the door is green. Maybe not. Okay, probably. There's a trace. Make sure we get that. Oops. Okay. Good. No. Those magnetic kills. I forgot to check to see how many magnetic kills we had, but that's alright. I don't expect to get them all in this episode, so I may even do a little bit of just running simple missions for resources between episodes. We'll see. And I'll get that Nightwave, magnetic challenge done. So we did get our 10 traces, so that's good.
Finish your mission and find out what's inside.
Between episodes 2, I forgot which Nightwaves I did, but I also did a couple. What was it? Mobile defense and captures, I believe, were the Nightwave challenges I needed before. So I did make some progress off camera. Let's see. I'll have to jump into Nightwave and show you. I think I ranked up once, so I just want to be clear about the progress I've made. No cheatiness here. Was all done with this no-hood challenge mode. I actually, like, I wouldn't even want to cheat to see all the hood and energy and stuff. Anyways, I feel like this challenge mode just does a lot for the experience of the game and having to learn everything and provide that extra challenge. I feel like me switching off of that just to do a couple missions or something would kind of kill it for me. Like starting with this challenge and following through until the very end of the game, which there is no real end, but you know what I mean. Following through for the entire history of the series without, straying from that challenge, I feel like is really fulfilling. I don't know. I want to be the first person to ever complete the star chart and defeat every boss, under these constraints. I don't know, and doing all the quests under these constraints. Like, because I'm sure nobody's ever done it with all these, like, free to play, no hood, solo, like all the dojo, the completing the dojo. I'm pretty sure no one's done all of those together in one single thing and has, done what I've done. You know what I mean? I just find that really fascinating to have, be the first person to ever defeat Captain Vor and the Jackal under all of these constraints. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Now anyone could just take their mastery rank 25, profile and just, turn off all this stuff and say they've never, they stopped spending money on the game, or they, solo, they went solo or whatever. But I feel like from start to finish, doing from Excalibur, from the starting 3 frames all the way to the end, getting all the frames and doing all this stuff is just, I don't know, it's a totally different experience in Warframe. And I know that the hard mode recently just came out. The Steel Path just kind of came out, and people are excited about that for the added difficulty of the game. But I'm sitting here going, I already made the game way more difficult than it needs to be, and way more difficult than probably other people have made the experience be, and I'm loving it. I'm just interested in not only this is a bit crazy because it's going to be very, very difficult to get everything done, but I will literally have the hardest experience in Warframe when I complete the entire star chart and get into the steel path. And with the difficult enemies, the level 150 enemies or whatever, the crazy high level enemies, on top of all of the constraints, the solo, no hood, free to play stuff that I've ran the entire series doing, it'll be the hardest version of Warframe you could possibly play right now. I don't know. So interesting. I can't wait. I can't wait for that moment where I beat my first Steel Path mission, you know, with after doing all this. It's crazy. But Burst in Prime. I do encourage anyone, you don't have to start a new profile or anything. I even said this to a few of the partners when I was at TennoCon. I encourage anyone who feels like they have a good grasp on this game to take away their heads-up display and don't use any money to get your stuff, or don't, you know, go solo and do some missions without a heads-up display, and really find out how much you know Warframe, know how to utilize your Warframes, especially like having to learn Excalibur and remember how much his slash dash costs, how much his exalted blade is going to use over 10 seconds of usage, or you know what I mean? Like, that's all stuff you have to think about, and I feel like it makes you a better player, and I love it. Like I said, I encourage anyone to give it a try, because I've said this before, but I feel like it's just made me a better Warframe player. I feel like if I were to jump back to my main profile, jump on Excalibur, and, you know, just run some missions, I would not have to look at my ammo or my energy or my health anywhere near as often, because I know how much it's going to cost to use his abilities, and I know how much it's going to do whatever, so I can focus specifically on the gameplay and specifically on taking down enemies, rather than thinking about, oh, my consumption, my ammo, how much this, how much that, how many times did I use my slash dash, you know, in that room, or how long did I run my exalted blade. I just, you know, I've learned to just do it and be like, okay, I just ran that room real quick. I threw a couple slash dashes in there. I used my exalted blade for a minute, and I picked up 2 energy orbs. I'm sitting back at 120, you know, like around 120 energy, because I've done it 100 times on my no hood challenge mode. I already, you know, am familiar with all that. But I don't know. It's just really interesting. Like I said, I highly encourage people to do the added difficulty, you know, constraints like the no hood stuff to make the game a little bit more, a little bit extra. Harrow chassis. Okay, man, I would absolutely love to get into Harrow, but of course we have to get through that super spooky scary quest in order to get his blueprint. But man, I am super excited to get into Harrow, and really, that's another thing. His kit, being able to upgrade, or not upgrade, but boost your firing rate and your crit chance and all that stuff. You're not going to be able to see those stats on the no hood mode. So I'm gonna have to learn, like, okay, I'm in a room with level, you know, 50 gunners. They can dish out, you know, so and so amounts of damage. You know, I won't know exactly, but they can dish out a decent amount of damage in the short amount of time. I've been able to capture that and turn that into extra crit chance or crit damage or fire speed, whatever, on my Warframe. And, or, you know, it's just the way his abilities work, and I can say, all right, I can approximately do, you know, 50% more damage, and kind of, you know, do that. I don't know, that extra stat crunching, you know, way of analyzing the game, gonna be fun, I think. But we already were checking. Okay, we checked that one out. I got talking, and I kind of lost track of which rooms I had kind of explored. Check out this guy. Come on, Nully, get out of here. And throw down an orb. Okay. So, I'm gonna switch over to the Viper. I wanna take out these Nelly orbs. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm taking health damage now, which is not good. Okay. Ouch. Taking damage. Ouch. Okay. There. Ow! Ah, I tried to nuke him with my third ability. Okay. That's alright. I don't think I have enough energy to use it again, though. Okay. Come on, guy, get out of here. I do have to get my Sabaris, though, because... magnetic. Boop, boop. Come out. Actually, let's try again. No, I don't have enough energy. Okay. Didn't think so, but I wanted to try. There are a few enemies there. Okay. Because we got another energy orb. Once again, I don't know what energy I'm sitting at. I picked up one energy orb, so I know I have at least 25 energy. I might have what I need to use my third ability, but I don't know for sure. I wasn't paying close enough attention, and like I said, I'm still kind of figuring out Vauban and the way he works. Try it. Yeah, there we go. Boom! Nuked him. Pretty cool. So I'm probably out of energy now.
Another successful mission.
Okay, we did finish off the enemies. Yep, I hit my one button just to see if I could use an ability, and I can't, so I am pretty much officially out of energy. Go. Ellie down. Okay. Okay, there's an energy orb. I can cast my one officially. Okay, let's do that. Let's throw my one over towards those guys. Jump up here. Hopefully get some magnetics. Nice. I don't know where you guys think you're going. Okay. Bam. Alright, so this will be our third relic when we get out of here. I pretty much accomplished what I hoped to. Like I said, I will probably just do my final magnetic kills on my own time. Oh, I also forgot to go only primary weapon. So I'll probably also do that on my own time. Just because I want that extra 1,000 standing. Get out. Check. I remember a while back I was looking for Ayatan sculptures and was not able to find one in the like 10 missions we ran that week. And sure enough, the next week there was not an Ayatan thingy on the Nightwave. And like my next mission I ran, I found an Ayatan sculpture and I was like, oh, I needed that. Really needed that. But it was like 4,500 standing I didn't get, unfortunately. But that's alright. I didn't expect to get everything in the Nightwave. We'll probably get to rank like, I don't know, 15 or so in the Nightwave before it's over on this profile. On my main profile, I will make sure I get to the 30. But, yeah. Formal Blueprint crap. Two Haro chassis, we can sell those for profit. Void Traces, good. Vauban up to 8. A little bit of ranking going on here. Plasmasaur getting some ranks. So, pretty happy with that. We'll go check out the Nightwave's deal. See that that is completely done and over with. Go. Yeah, we made it to Deadly Maneuvers. And the Magnus. Undodge, gain 400% headshot critical chance for your next 2 shots. That's going to be kind of hard to make happen. Headshot shots, very specific, but no. Alright. We're halfway there. And didn't do that one. We did the relic, so that's good. And defense. That might be our next episode. Actually, I'm pretty sure that'll be our next episode. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding, get Vauban ranked up, so you know, I'm more comfortable jumping into a defense for 20 waves, and hopefully we'll crush it and get some good relics out of it. That would be nice. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Probably do a little bit of work behind the scenes with his stuff, especially as I rank him up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Blah!